looks like they want sports fans to be heavily involved in crypto. It seems as if
Right.
the sports industry is saying, hey, this is going to be something big and we want our fans to be a part of it so that they can have the seats and they can come to the games and they can afford to do all the things that we know they want to do, but may not be able to do with USD at the moment. So I'm looking forward to seeing what crypto does with in the sports industry because clearly they have something going on. There's a cahoots going on.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? And welcome to another episode of Two Crypto Noobs. My name is Amir.
And my name is Zainab.
And today we're going to go over some interesting crypto stories that we found and broke down for you guys. But first, please make sure you like as well as subscribe in order to be notified when we do create new content. And please, please, please make sure that you share with your friends and family. Thank you to all of our returning users. We really appreciate you. And let's get started. All right. So today we are sitting at $47,323.49 as our latest Bitcoin price. Our total market cap is up 0.7%, which is good. We are at $2.3 trillion. Now we are going to go over our 24-hour low and high just to see where we were to where we are now. Our low is 45,646. And our 24-hour high is 47,519. So it does look like within the past 27 hours, we gained about $2,000 per Bitcoin, which is a decent recovery from our previous 24-hour low.
Yeah. And so let's look at the fear and greed index. We are currently sitting at extreme fear at a 25. And again, as we've said multiple times, extreme fear is buying season, right? So this is a time that you would take in order to look into other projects and add some coins and tokens to your bags, right? And so speaking of adding coins and tokens to your bag, let's take a look at Terra Luna. With Terra Luna, Luna has hit a new all-time high amidst the ongoing market crash. Luna's all-time high is at $81.08. And out of all the altcoins, it's performing pretty much the best out of all altcoins at this time. And so I wanted to take a look at the price in terms of the days and percentage of increase. You see that over the last year, it's 986.3% increase. The last 30 days, 89.6% increase. 14-day is 19.1% increase. 7-day, 30.3% increase. And the 24-hour is 9.9% increase. Now, this is the hourly. That could close above or below in terms of increase or decrease. But just look at the gains that this coin has had. It's just amazing. And so to take a look at the overall market as it compares to Luna, it's definitely outperforming a great deal of coins within the 7-day. Look at that percentage of increase compared to those other coins within the top 10. Well, we have Avalanche just doing pretty good on a 7-day, but outside of that, Terra Luna is doing an awesome job in terms of defying the overall crypto market in the downward trend.
Yeah, it is. I do like the fact that it does have consistent and steady growth. That's what I like to see in a cryptocurrency. As you said, Avalanche is doing some good things in the past couple of months with outside of the rules of the crypto bear market that's going on right now. So I definitely think that this may not be the perfect time to buy Terra Luna, but with the amount of increase it has going on, we may not see it at these prices again because we are in extreme fear and it's still gaining traction and getting all-time highs. So I definitely think that even though we are inside of a bear market with extreme fear in the market, Terra Luna still may be a buy depending on what the price looks like within the next 7 days, it can go up and it can go down. But if you look at this chart, I always try to tell people that sometimes you can't wait for that low price because that low price may never, ever come again.
Ever come
So
back.
yeah, it'll never go back there again. And it'll end up going up and you're going to miss the day that you said that you should have bought it. You're going to always remember that day. We have a couple of coins like that. So definitely look into Tera. Make sure that you're looking at the white paper. This is not financial advice, but it has been doing good in the 7 days. So I would say that it was something that I would look at because clearly people are looking into this particular project.
Right, right. And it's definitely on my list of coins to add. I have a few, but I want to add some more. I did some initial research to invest, but I really want to deep dive Terra Luna because of the peg that it has with its stable coin. I just think that's really interesting and how you can make some money when it increases or decreases with UST. So it's a lot more to this coin than meets the eye. And I think it's important to take a look at it, like you said. All right, let's look at the FTX news.
So FTX US has signed another sports marketing deal. And the reason why we chose this particular article is because we are huge fans of mass adoption. And so with this being said, when people are partnering with sports teams, that's just putting up their ad dollars, getting out their awareness for people to know what they are and how they can invest in crypto. And so this says the leading crypto exchanges USARM announced it signed a sports marketing deal with Monumental Sports and Entertainment Monday, following a string of high-profile partnerships in the sports sector. So they're not new to the game. They're always going to try to find ways to promote themselves. And I do believe that this deal that they signed is going to bring some awareness to cryptocurrency that is much needed. And some of its largest sport companies is the NBA's Washington Wizards, the National Hockey League's Washington Capitol, and the WNBA Washington Mystics. So there are going to be some big time players. And it seems as if the Golden State Warriors have a $10 million deal with them as well. So be on the lookout for this particular type of advertising coming into the sports industry more and more as mass adoption becomes more prominent.
Right. And then you have the renaming of the Miami Heat's stadium into, I believe, I guess, FTX stadium. Then you have crypto.com stadium, right, which was formerly the LA Staples Center. And then you have Coinbase trying to jump in on an NBA deal as well. So it's plenty of adoption out there.
Yeah, it looks like they want sports fans to be heavily involved in crypto. It seems as if the sports industry is saying, hey, this is going to be something big and we want our fans to be a part of it so that they can have the seats and they can come to the games and they can afford to do all the things that we know they want to do, but may not be able to do with USD at the moment. So I'm looking forward to seeing what crypto does in the sports industry, because clearly they have something going on. There's a cahoots.
Yeah. And all the players taking their paychecks in Bitcoin.
Yeah,
that's
they know
another thing.
Yeah, they know what's up.
Really interesting. So for all those who don't quite know what FTX is, it's an exchange where you can buy and sell coins. And also this is their NFT marketplace. So I just want to take a look at that really quick.
Flippy. Some of those NFTs are crazy looking.
I know. Let's go back.
Like, look at that one Mutant Ape Yacht Club. That's crazy. And that's on the Ethereum network. And I was going through this earlier. They have some stuff that's on the Ethereum network, on the Solana network. If you scroll down, there goes a little plank from Ed, and Eddie from when we were kids. So there's a lot of cool stuff here that you could possibly invest in if you are a liker of these type of novelties. So definitely take a look and see what they have to offer.
Right. Absolutely. So let's move into what she has going on these days. And so we found an article where the SHE burn rate is expected to double in the next 60 days. And so there's an entertainment company called Bigger, and who's associated, the owner is Stephen Cooper. And what happens is Bigger Entertainment is the first crypto record label who accepts SHIB for music, merch, tickets, events, and NFTs and so forth. And what happened is, my understanding of it, they have burn parties for SHIB, which is awesome because we're investors in SHIB, and we know once coins are burned, the price can increase, right? So we definitely want the price increase. But there's a tweet from Stephen Cooper that says, we got some big surprises in store after our burn party. We are truly just getting started with all the ways to burn SHIB. Make sure you're playing and sharing our artists. It's the foundation of everything we're building. Our burn rate should double over the next 60 days. Whatever their work that they're doing on their end with Bigger Entertainment, there's a certain portion of SHIB that's burned as a result. And so there's supposed to be another SHIB party burn, and where you can buy a ticket to the burn event, you can buy merch, and you can discover music on the Bigger Entertainment playlist. And so Stephen Cooper is saying that there are 3 ways to contribute to the next SHIB burn party. 1, you can buy a burn ticket. 2, you can buy merch. And 3, you can discover the music on a Bigger Entertainment platform. And so let's take a look at this really quick.
And while you're loading that up, that's actually kind of crazy. So basically, they're a record label that's partnering with a company that says for every party, for every piece of music you listen to, for every ticket, for everything, they're going to burn that amount of USD of SHIB each time. So they're basically rallying everybody and saying, hey, we all know that you hold SHIB. We want our artists to be listened to. We want our parties to be lit. So let's go ahead and attach ourselves to this meme coin that has so many followers and so many people interested in the price increase, and then let's try to do something to contribute to it. So that's pretty cool. And this looks like it's a very merry Shiba Christmas party. Now, is this virtual, or is this live, or what?
No, it's live stream, from what I can see, and it's scheduled for December 26th. And the amount of SHIB expected to be burned is 174,315,789.
So it looks like they're trying to give people a nice little Christmas present. They're saying that so far they have 174 million coins that are going to be burned at 12 p.m. at 12/25/21. Like, it's great marketing. That's great marketing. So hopefully we all have a very merry Christmas, and all the coins start going crazy on December 25th.
Exactly. So this is good news for the SHIB army. So we want to hopefully continue these burns, right? Because we want to burn ultimately through utility, right? So this is great news, and shout out to the SHIB army. I have SHIB, you have SHIB. Hopefully
we all have SHIB. We all have SHIB.
Exactly. So let's take a moment to talk about the Elon Musk and Elizabeth Warren Twitter war that happened recently, where Elizabeth Warren, first of all, I want to say I'm on Elon's side of this. And so Senator Warren, who's a crypto, she hates crypto, right? She hates anything that deals with crypto. But anyway, putting that aside, she's stating that Elon Musk did not pay his fair share of taxes. And I'm sitting there, or does not pay taxes or tries to avoid taxes, right? And so when you look at how much he has paid for this year, it was $10 million in taxes.
10 billion with a B.
Oh, it was 10 billion?
He paid $10 billion worth of taxes. And basically what they're going back and forth about is how she's saying that he's not paying his fair share, but he's basically saying that, yes, I am paying my fair share, and I even liquidated some of my stock in my own company in order to pay it. And I'm going to go down in history as the person who paid the most taxes ever, as far as the government is concerned. So that's pretty much what the whole debacle is about. And they're saying that the tax code is rigged and he should be paying way more in taxes than just the 10 billion that he already paid. So this guy named Peter Schiff says, Senator, you are the real freeloader. Your salary is paid by taxpayers. Since you only pay a fraction of the salary you receive from the government back to the government in taxes, you effectively pay no taxes on your salary. You are a tax taker, not a taxpayer. Get a real job. So that's some of the beef that's going on. And like I said, I don't have any type of documents or tax papers or anything like that, but I don't see Elon Musk evading, $10 billion, $11 billion worth of taxes, because he doesn't want to go to jail. He has too many things going on. And clearly there is a war between the government and these billionaires, and they're trying to get them to pay more taxes. So, I mean, I'm with him. It's just like, I'm paying all this money already. What else do you want from me? And I don't want the tax code to change, because I don't ever want to pay 10 billion in taxes, no matter how rich I get.
Right, but look at what she says, though. I think it's a very unfair statement where she's saying, let's change the rigid tax code so the person of the year will actually pay taxes and stop freeloading off of everyone else. And he paid $10 billion. I don't see how this is freeloading in any way, shape, or form. This man has paid his share. I am just confused how this lady thinks.
He's saying that she's freeloading because he has an industry that pays him so much, and they're saying that he's taken from him. But people want to buy Teslas. People want to invest in space programs. People want to do some of the things that they're doing, and as to why he's getting so much money. He's a revolutionary. So at the end of the day, y'all can go through his Twitter. Y'all can go through Senator Warren's Twitter and see them go back and forth, because we don't have time to sit here and go through all the drama.
But wait a minute. We have to say this part, Elon's response, though. Elon's response was, and if you open your eyes for 2 seconds, you would realize I pay more taxes than any American in history this year. Mm-hmm. So what else does she want, blood? And so how does that relate to cryptocurrency? Is that you have to stay abreast and stay in tune and follow the people who support cryptocurrency that has a voice, right? And that doesn't support cryptocurrency, and try to get the mindset of the person. Elon Musk paid $10 billion. Elizabeth Warren is saying he didn't pay taxes at all. That is not a true statement. So would you trust this person? Just saying. What if someone else didn't do the research to actually see that he did pay taxes? So there you go.
All right, so you heard it here first. We are Two Crypto Noobs. Thank you guys so much. If you have stayed with us for this long, thank you guys for watching. We really appreciate you. Make sure that you do subscribe so that you can stay on top of everything that we have to offer you guys. We have these cool little crypto bubbles that it shows you what things are doing good. Gala Games is up 19.5%. Great. Matic is up 32%. Got it. All these nice little green bubbles. But yeah, definitely definitely comment below to see what we can, offer you guys if we haven't talked about it already. And noobs are out. Peace.
Noobs out. Peace.